Remember that time we almost fought over adult washcloths? The fuck,
I
bro?
still think you stole them, boys, guy.
Nah, boy. This motherfucker had like 7,000 packs of adult
I
washcloths.
had 2 packs, guy.
First of
Sure, they were
all,
this big, but come on.
what 20-something-year-old has more than one, no, more than 0 packs of adult washcloths? Answer you.
You were shitting on me for buying adult washcloths,
I was like,
but
who
then
the fuck is adult
the
washcloths?
second I let you partake, suddenly my adult washcloths started disappearing.
No.
I was like, what the shit,
Look,
man?
I'll grant you that that's an odd coincidence. But you did let me. I was like, come on, guy, you have adult washcloths. It's called a shower. But you were like, nah, boy, you gotta try these boys. So I don't remember what happened, but I had to use
You
one.
scrubbed your freaking crevice.
No, that wasn't the first time. It was definitely the second time. Something
It was
happened.
impressively quick how quick you went to your balls, by the
Well,
way.
hold on. Something got onto my leg, and I was like, dude, you gotta
Mm.
like, like something to wipe this off with. And you're like, use one of my adult washcloths.
Yeah, classic.
TM. And
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. I guess if you have pallets of them, I guess I'll use one. So I used one, and I became an immediate fan, guy.
They're great.
First of all, the feeling on your skin is amazing. And then, I cleaned my leg. I forgot what the hell got on it, but I cleaned my leg. And I was like, man, I gotta clean my other leg, guy. So I cleaned the other leg. And then when they dried out, I rubbed them boys together. I was like, damn, that's smooth as hell, man. That's smoother than the post-shower leg.
It's the yellow, guy.
And then later I was like, let me get one of them washcloths, guy. And you're like, go ahead, guy. And I scrubbed my balls with them boys, guy. And my
You
crevices.
scrubbed them freaking sacks so quick, it wasn't even funny, guy.
Man, them crevices was smooth, guy. But anyway,
Yeah, I like when
then
you,
mysterious.
hold on. Let
All
me
right.
get this out the way. I like when you scrub your balls. It leaves that little tingle afterwards. And you're like, oh yeah.
Why are your balls tingling? Mine don't tingle.
Nah,
Mine just feels smooth.
homie, the aloe, because it has aloe on it.
Man, I ain't getting no
does,
tingling.
It does a little tingle. But your balls must be freaking dead or some shit.
Nah, boy, them balls is already clean, and I just cleaned them boys. And maybe they're tingling because they're fighting against the hordes of bacteria on your balls.
Homie. Yeah, that's like if you scrub your boy with aloe, it leaves a little tingle.
I've never gotten a tingle, guy, but I have gotten a nice, fresh, almost minty sensation.
That's what I meant.
That's not a tingle.
The mint tingle.
There's no tingle, guy.
I didn't mean like freaking it was burning my skin off. I meant like the little
a tingle is like kind of like
the fresh, yeah, the fresh tingle.
There's no fresh tingle. There's just a feeling of like your pores are breathing. That's it.
That's the tingle.
That's not a tingle.
That's the tingle I'm talking about.
Well, I guess we have a different definition for tingle. The
Yeah.
point is, my balls did not tingle, but the point is, I'm all wrapped up in this adult washcloth community now.
Yeah, we joined a bunch of groups.
And then, just because in fact, I remember like before they vanished, I was like, hey, dude, do you have an adult washcloth? And you're like, come on, guy. You were like hoarding them boys.
Yeah, because
You referred to them as gold.
liquid gold, not liquid. They're not liquid,
They're
but yeah,
definitely
I
not
call them
liquid.
as gold morsels. This became a thing where I'd be in my room, you'd peek in and be like, "Yo, you got any more of them washcloths?" And I'm like,
happened
"Homie,
once.
it's like 5 times, guy,
5, guy?
in one day."
Come on,
and I was
man.
like, "Guy, these are my cloths.
There's like 100 per pack.
You can't be using them, boys, all the time."
I asked once, and he claims it was 1,000,000.
Seven.
It was like if I was ripping off his freaking areola, man.
7
like,
times.
don't.
7 times. Guy.
Anyway, I asked him once for a washcloth, and then this idiot is carrying them around like you might as well have a little backpack full of washcloths.
Homie, this is how it happened.
How did they end up outside of your room?
Let me tell you how it happened. You were taking a mean ass dump, and as is custom, I was outside of I was outside of the restroom talking while the door was open because
Yeah,
that's how you
classic.
shit. We established that you shit with the door open.
Mhm.
You're a monster,
I'm a monster.
and I'm just looking at your penis as you shit.
Nah, my penis is in the bowl, gang.
That's good. Well, your penis is actually inside you because it's microscopic. Anyway, I'm trying to find your penis with a freaking atomic microscope. That's a thing, right? Anyway, and you're like, "Yo, homie, give me one of them washcloths. My ass is stinging," or something. I forgot.
That's not what I said.
I believe you said my ass warts are flaring up. Give me one of them washcloths.
I have ass warts now? What the fuck?
I don't know why you asked for it.
I don't remember why the fuck I asked for a washcloth,
It was
but I
ass
did.
related though.
Was it ass? Oh, you know why? because I had the runs, right? And the wiping situation
Yeah, it's not good.
had gotten a little hairy. So I was like, before, your asshole gets sore when you shit 1,000 times and clean 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So I was like, get one of them little washcloths, guy.
I was
Wash
like, hell
my
yeah.
fucking asshole with it.
And I went and got it.
You gave me one stinking washcloth.
This is how it happened. I have a perfect freaking memory of this.
Nah.
I gave you the pack of washcloths in the restroom. You used them. And then they were outside in the cuartito, the cuartito TM. I'm not going to explain it. It's just a room. We left them there. They were there last we saw them.
Okay, well, let me get this.
Yes.
You gave me one stinking washcloth. And I had to ask for another one.
Yeah.
That's the real fucking story.
Nah, homie.
And I was like, all right, well, let me clean my fucking culo. So after wiping my friggin' ass with said washcloths, TM, I walk out and I see that you've left them there in the quote cuartito, aka the anteroom to our toilet.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that's right. We have a foyer for our toilet. We have a room where you can just stand there and put your clothes
And talk to
on or
people
off if
taking
you're going
shit.
out for the winter.
Yeah.
Before we get to our fucking tiny toilet. Anyway, that's where the washcloths were.
Yeah.
And that's where they remained for days.
Days, guy.
And then one day you're like, out of the blue, dude, you steal my washcloths? And I'm like, no, they're in the fucking cuartito. And you're like, they're not there anymore. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking know. Where'd you put them, guy? And, it was very evident that I didn't take your washcloths,
You
guy.
clearly, I still think you took them.
If
They're in this home, I bet.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If I took your washcloths, I would be proud of it. Just like I was about taking your chips.
And you did take my shit.
I took your fucking, what is it? What are those
Lace
things that said
stacks?
lace stacks? And I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
But the washcloths, mystery.
Well, when you asked if you took my wash or if I could have a washcloth, I couldn't find the washcloth, and I had to open a new one. And
Yeah, because you have fucking pallets.
And you're like, where's the washcloth? I didn't think about it. My immediate reaction was, did you take my washcloth, you asshole? My adult washcloths, you asshole. You piece of shit. I called you a piece of shit. Did you take my washcloth, you piece of shit? And I was apparently very angry.
You were very angry, very vitriolic. At a revelation that you hadn't even figured the fuck out, by the way.
I had, because I had to open a new pack. I just had forgotten because you weren't there.
It's been days.
Yeah, but you were. I
For a
freaking
washcloth aficionado, you spent days without using one, apparently.
Well, yeah, because usually, you scrub the old verija or the butt or something. I wasn't particularly rank. I didn't need it.
Man, boy, I don't know what you did with them washcloths, but I don't have them.
I don't have them either.
I'll be honest with you. If I had them right now, not only would I gloat about it, but I'd be smelling like straight washcloth. Which, by the way, they smell great.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Kind of like old people, but not gross.
Well, yesterday we went to Walgreens looking for something, and
there was a washcloth deal.
There was washcloth trough, and we wanted to get them, but I wasn't sure if I had enough money. Turns out we did. We could have gotten 4 pair.
That would have been so worth the trip, guy. And we didn't get them.
No, homie.
We spent gas, didn't get washcloths. We didn't go for washcloths, by the way.
But
we
they
sure
were
as
there.
hell wanted washcloths.
Yeah, they were there. It's not always that they have them, but when they do, you burp.
Yep, classic. Anyway,
that was the thing.
Washcloths is the thing you fucking
are
willing to fight to the death for.
I guarantee that if you go to Walgreens, specifically Walgreens, I can't speak for any of the quality of any other washcloth brand. If you go to Walgreens,
washcloth suggests reusability, which I hate.
If you go to Walgreens, get the adult washcloths in the blue bag, and use them, boys. And they're like extra large.
They're pretty big, huh?
Yeah. When I had the shits, recently, that boy saved my hole, man, because my hole was being torn asunder. That's a story for another day, though.
Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway, if your hole's being torn asunder, washcloth's the way to go.
Yeah.
Take it from a couple of washcloth guys. That's gross sounding.
Anyway, washcloth.
Yeah, adult washcloth.
Not the
Kids-
baby ones.
Nobody wants the baby ones, guys. Not even babies. They're like, where's the adult washcloth?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a video we made.
This is 10 minutes of washcloth.